Vanderbilt able to draw it. Golden State has won 8 straight home games against Minnesota. And
Curry.
Wiggins bodying in, couldn't finish. Bazemore straight on 3 is good. And Wiggins, the Euro step, the spin, and the... We welcome all Warriors off to a 7-4 lead here in the first. Both teams cold shooting the basketball early as Bazemore. Excellent start to this game for Kent Bazemore. Wiseman flying in, couldn't finish. Green can't, but Wiseman on the follow.
I love the sight of him coming off the bench with his head up, looking to impact the game with his energy.
Oh, rating at the point for Minnesota, undersized, but it has brought it. As that 3 goes.
Good job. You're talking about the number 1 and number 2 pick. The future's awfully bright because both guys extremely highly skilled.
Curry around the Wiggins screen. How about another 3? Oh, James Watt. Technical issues. Just working through some of that. Should be rejoining shortly as Wiggins connects. In this first for Wiggins. He's been docked the rebound at some point. Catch and fire from the wing.
Mark was talking about earlier. I'm back, man. You had your moment. Now let me get some room.
That 3 wins game at shot clock. McLaughlin squeezed it in between defenders. Edwards got it off in time and hits. Thanks a lot, Coach.
You got it.
And I love exactly what he was talking about. You got to get stops on the defensive end. That would create.
Shooting it at 32%. Minnesota at 29. Edwards dishes, catch, fire, and hit.
Scoring, but doesn't fall in love with just scoring, but makes a play. It's a beautiful sight. It's T-Wolves.
Oubre cutting in, lays it.
You can tell the way Steve Kerr is utilizing Oubre with that second unit. Wants him, just like Edwards, to be aggressive as a playmaker and a...
Edwards sizing up Pascal. His 3 is good.
Capitalizing the spectacular move.
Oubre straight on 3. Tied at 31. Noel kicks out. Layman a deep 3 is good. 3. Oubre 2 of 2 from downtown. Oubre had it stripped. Edwards flings it ahead, and Layman alone to the...
Well, it fits his game. His ability with his size and strength to defend the 5, but how many 5s in this league?
Wanamaker out to Oubre. Oubre leans in and
to get some easy looks early on, because then all of a sudden he's a world beater and the rim looks big.
And doing things like that as he gets hit hard on the foul.
There's a combination of him missing shots, but also good disciplined defense by the T-Wolves.
Wiggins pushed off Rubio.
And for what?
I mean, Mark, that wasn't an illegal screen. That was just a downright shove tonight. Rubio stops on a dime, fades, tosses into traffic. Corner 3 from Beasley is
too much data in the mind of a young player. Sometimes you just want him to go out and play. Don't worry about it.
Curry finds Green, bodying in.
That's scary. You know what the rest of the league is hoping, right?
Okogie feeds and...
All-time great player and person. And obviously family and families involved. And salute to Steph Curry. And
hand down, man down as well. Really, really nice stuff.
Is that your first time saying that?
Order. Scrappy on the defensive end as well. Inside, Wiseman able to put it. Beasley, Rubio, and Anthony Edwards for Minnesota. Catch, fire, and hit for Beasley.
Look at the pieces on this Timberwolves team. They got some talent.
When you need a bucket down the stretch.
Not bad at all. It's called options. Big time options.
7 assists in the half, yet to score. Oubre back to a cutting Curry. Curry floats it up and banks 18 points in a 3-minute span and put the game away. Wiggins fending off and finishing.
With the three-point line, he's too skilled offensively. Puts his head down and makes a play.
Rubio rattles where his NBA career began. Curry got space that time, and the first.
You fall asleep, you're able to get a screen put on you, and it gives Steph Curry a wide open shot.
Beasley in the first year of a 4-year, $60 million deal he signed with Minnesota as Wiggins squeezes it in. Yeah, because even if, let's say, Minnesota does end up with a top 3 pick this year, as Looney the mark, and the rebound secured by Reed. Rubio the dish ahead, and Okogie. Wiggins tonight, 14 points. Looney gives it up, and Green. Looney gets denied by Reed. Looney scrapes it back, finds Wiggins. Edwards unable to finish. Green pushing, dishing. Lee hitting.
Offense in transition where everybody is a live weapon. Finding Lee all by himself.
Beasley can't finish. The tip goes.
This team is healthy and whole. They are much better than their record indicates.
Curry splashes in a 3. Rise in this league. But is there anything that you haven't been asked about Curry that you wish you'd have been asked?
And it's, I've been in this business a long time, and I've been around jerks that people say, oh, he's a great guy, or who you're having a moment with. So treat everybody with the respect and appreciation that they deserve.
Wiseman comes up with a rejection right on cue. Wiseman running the floor and flushing it down. Lost the handle for a second, got it back. Dishes, corner 3, you bet. Warrior lead earlier in the third, and then Golden State took off. They're on an 11-0 run now. Wiseman, the nice touch on another gorgeous pass from Draymond Green.
But you can tell by the way they're playing offensively right now, passing and moving. This is the type.
5 assists already tonight for Golden State. To Mark's point, as Edwards follows it up, puts it home.
It's a foul, telling them, yeah, that's the force you got to play with. Putting a stamp on the aggressiveness. Coach is telling them, don't tease me. This is the way you've got to play every single night.
Oh, Curry with Green away. Curry breaking down Edwards on Minnesota. Golden State putting up 37 in the third as Lee turns and hits from.
Well-designed play coming out of the end of the quarter. Lee winds up with a high percentage quality look.
Finish, Edwards saves. Noel lobs it up, and it's.
Began to put a string of stops together and get some quality offense on the other end.
Oubre. Wanamaker stops and lays it in.
Wanamaker played valuable minutes for the Celtics last year, and Steve Kerr raves about him. He's a guy that he's comfortable with trusting.
Said he is a guy I can count on. Pascal shovels to Oubre, and it's a.
Right now.
Oubre 7 of 7 from the floor. Noel hits the 3. Jalen Noel playing in just his 3rd game of the season, 43rd pick of the 2019 draft, healing their way through the beginning of the season. Utah has been outstanding.
They really have, and it gives them a
average 13.5 points, more than 7 rebounds, then went undrafted. But finding a role.
Pulling out the entire resume, my friend.
Naz Reid deserves it tonight.
You have the jelly.
After the air ball, Oubre gets denied by guess who? Big Jelly.
That's pretty good.
And on the is the high for any team this season. Catch and pop from Noel. Edwards soaring in, couldn't finish. Oubre the rebound. Here comes Curry. Lobbing it up, Green shovels, and Wanamaker finishes it up, and Oubre couldn't handle it. Here comes Minnesota. Beasley lays it.
Get a quality look. Let's slow it down.
Wanamaker left alone. Can't hit the three, but 1 of 8 from downtown. Here's Curry. Around the Oubre screen. His push shot is good. And ejections. Wiggins flips it up and in on 8 of 13 shooting. The run series in San Francisco with the Timberwolves.
And you can tell Draymond Green is getting more.
Naz Reid back in for Minnesota. Good sign after he had dinged up. In this particular case, it ended up not being that scenario, but it gets us into a fun rules discussion. And how about Wiseman?
Attack of space closing finishes at the rim.
The putback is good from McLaughlin.